Another foolproof way of pricing your product or service is just to check out your competition. What I was doing in New York City is I checked out the competition around me and I seen how much they were charging for certain products and I priced accordingly. Hey there, my name is Abe and welcome to the Financial Corner. If you're new here, take a moment to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I make new videos on easing your financial burden and increasing your wealth. Today, we're going to be talking about how to correctly price your products in your small business. In 2020, 4.1 million new small businesses were started. And a lot of these small businesses do not know how to correctly price their products or their services. The hard thing about a small business is you don't have a lot of customers. So when you finally get new customers, you don't want to dissatisfy them. You want to keep that customer happy. But you have to remember, the only way for you to scale your business or to even survive so the business does not shut down is you need to price accordingly. A lot of people don't take into account that they're the ones that's working in the small business. They don't consider themselves an employee. But they have to remember, they're just like an employee. When you have a business, that business is its own separate entity. So you're working for this business, even if it's yours, because you have to be able to pay yourself and then at the end of it, take a profit. Now, let's say you've started a business and you're selling, let's say, cakes. How do you price cakes? What if you are not the one that's making the cakes? You hire someone to help you make the cakes. So when you hire this person to make you the cakes, you're going to have to pay this person. Say you get an order for, let's say, a 6-inch cake. That person takes 3 hours to make this cake. You're going to have to pay them accordingly, right? Now you've paid them $45 just for those 3 hours. You also have to take into account the materials. You mark up the product, so then you're able to make a good profit. Say you mark it up 30%. So you sell it with a 30% markup. That 30% markup is your profit. A customer is important. But if you want to make a successful business, you have to remember that there's a lot more things that go into making a product or providing a service than just giving the best price to a customer. Customers sometimes come back just because they really like you or they like the attitude or the way that you treated them. Don't be afraid to lose a customer because sometimes you can have a very stubborn customer who just wants the best price, and to them the best price is the cheapest price because they think you're a small business who's doing things on your own, that you can spare going cheap. But they don't know that you also have to pay bills and you have a lot more things on your plate.